Good morning, park managers, and welcome back How to Build. Now, I have been asked to show how I built this fake looking dam within my site B, so we're going to show you how I made it with some it's quite an easy build. It's kind of like a trick of the eye from certain distances, and yeah, let's get into it. So we're in our little how to build area right now, and I've cleared up this little space. So to make our dam, obviously we need a raised bit of water. I want to try and make it as steep as possible. So having it steep really does help with that kind of effect. I'm going to try and keep it part of it that's straight, probably there. Then we'll bring this out like that so we can do some kind of rocky kind of shape. Do that there. Obviously you can also do this by drilling it into the ground. It's completely up to your choice when it comes to that side of things. Do it like that. We'll just make this bit a bit bigger so we can place our water source. And then, so that's going to be our dam area, so it's nice and straight. Water we'll do to about, yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. So it looks like it's kind of going here. We're going to do a path here because that also helps. It also looks interesting, almost like a bridge. We'll do our water at the bottom here. I don't want to take away too much of the steepness. Have I done a little bit there? One second, let's just try that again. Let me try that again. Just do a straight line. I think I might have done more damage there. Get rid of a bit of water like that. Now, so the idea is to make it as straight as possible, because that's what kind of helps the illusion of it. Try and get rid of a tiny bit more water. Can I make that? I really want it to be a straight line. Straight line is what really helps. So it might take a little bit to kind of achieve this. Obviously, there's no straight lines in nature, so it does give it that added effect from a distance that we have made something man-made here. Now, for it, I tend to use the dark grey path, because that kind of looks a little bit concrete. I will make the path up top slightly different so that it's more noticeable. Again, try and keep it in a straight line with everything. So now we've done that, we'll bring our water as close as we can to this path. So, which is getting really nice and close actually. Quite happy with that. I'm just flesh out a bit like that. Just flesh out a bit like that. There we go. I'm quite happy with that one. Go back to our path, and we're going to do a path like this, and we'll see. Yes, beautiful. Oh wait, what? Why did it add more ground? Oh well, we can sort that out in a moment. I think what I might do, I might actually bring it a little bit more in line with the bottom contour than anything. So it's like here. Yeah, that's better. That's better. There we go. That's something I didn't do with the one in the example at the beginning. So this should actually help us make it look a bit more. Maybe we'll get rid of that. And we'll try and match up with the contour line at the top here. That. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to try and Did that stay in a straight? Yeah, that stayed in a straight line. And we'll connect it like this. And like I said, when you go up close to it, it's a bit more easy to tell it's not a dam. But when you're looking at it from distance, if you're doing like what I do videos and you're doing panning shots, it just does look quite nice, and the effect is pretty well achieved. And it's just a case of decorating all the way around it. So obviously this is the main bit of the dam. We're going to bring our water. Can I just get rid of that a little bit? Yeah, there we go. We're going to bring our water a bit closer if we can. Oh, without ruining it. No! So yeah, it's a little bit hit and miss. It really is when you're doing this. Just try my best to repair the mistake here as best as I can. We might have ruined it. We might have bodged it. Let's do that again. Right, we fixed it. Like all verted. It's looking as straight as I can possibly get it, and we've added our water. We're gonna make it snake down into like a river that just disappears off into the branches. Maybe add a bit more of a hill either side here, and we're gonna sort of decorate our dam up a little bit. So now, if you're having it as a site B, you can, like, you know, do fences around it, kind of make it look interesting like that. But if this is going to be like a main feature to your park, as in just like an area that like snakes the river lower to your lower part, like lower enclosures, then you can just leave it like this where it's nice and open. You can do all kinds of decorations with it. So my main one that I like doing, I tend to like using, if I'm in the right tab for it, I like using the concrete barriers. Like, it does look good, and we're going to be doing a lot of this area with the stone brush as well. So in case of now, we just need it to line up. And my favourite bit of this, where we're just going to be... Oh, it helps if we don't have random rotation on. Because that can be slightly irritating. So, right. And we're going to do it like this, and this is going to be our wall. If you wanted to be fancy, you could use the mortar stone walls. But I feel like this kind of adds to that sort of like dam-like look. And once we go all the way across, we're going to be doing both sides of the path, so our guests don't fall off into the abyss below. And yeah, I'll be right back. So now that we've done this main bit here, we've got ourselves some nice lighting to make it kind of decorated. We've got our barriers all set up. We're going to start decorating all around the outside. And I'm going to leave this bit here as something to build in a little bit. Just something a little bit extra, add a little bit of storytelling to our build. And that's what we're going to do there. But for now, we're going to decorate all around it. So we're going to use the rock texture. We're also going to use that at the top to just sort of cover that little bit there. I suppose we could try and do a little bit of extra path. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I won't completely ruin it. I mean, if we do it like that, actually that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now if I just connect it up like this all the way, I'm hoping that's gonna do what I want it to have done. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to add any more path at the bottom there. But anyways, we're going to fill this up with stone, this area. Try and make these like rocky bits here. Make these kind of interesting. We can always repair what we've done too much of. But yeah, I kind of want it to look steep, kind of rocky, kind of interesting the way down it. Also deepen the water here like that. And we'll just use this brush and tab it in little places just to give it like a little bit of extra texture to the rock in general. We'll leave a bit grassy. We'll make this smaller if we can. Actually, no, we'll do this muddy. You know, this is the water's edge where it's all been tumbled up a fair bit. We'll just big rock there, get rid of that bit green. Keep going around it. Ooh. Right, we'll do it. There we go. There we go. And then make that smaller there, and so, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Do the bottom more muddy. Kind of makes it look interesting though. It's just like different like lengths of depth and things like that. So we'll do that all the way down our waterbed here into the, when it disappears off into the tree, and it kind of looks like it's heavily flowed. Just sort of add bits here and make it look deeper in certain areas. We'll bother with the top in a little bit, but all we're going to do is going to place a load of tropical, so we're going to add loads of tropical rocks to our steepy bit, just adding more textures and things. Try and add some big rocks here and there. I'm trying to do, I always try and do not as many big rocks, because I feel like it can take away from the rest of it when you do it like that. So we're not going to do so many of these huge rocks. You have two connected there. There, one there as well. Medium rock size, we'll do those sort of here, there, everywhere. We have the rocks in random rotation as well, just so they don't look all the same. Luckily for rocks, with them being halfway in the ground, it kind of always looks different anyways. You don't always get the same looking rock sticking out because of the different angles it pushes it at, which I'm quite happy with, really. And we're just doing a bit of decoration all the way around it, make it look interesting. And when you add like loads of rocks here and there to kind of decorate it, kind of takes away the fact it's just a pool, and we'll just add like a load of rocks at the bottom, and we're going to use the same like loads of little ones all the way down it. Again, you can just say it's just to break up the water, but really what we're trying to do is just break up the line gap between the path and the water. It's a shame I can't get the path right on top of the water, because that would look really nice and look a bit more realistic. But when you're looking from a distance, it won't matter too much. It really won't matter too much. So we'll probably do 2 lines of these rocks. We'll do these small ones on the land, and then when we get to the water bit, we'll do the next size up. And again, like I said, it's just going to break up a little bit, look like there's something there, and hopefully kind of make it look like it isn't just path that sort of stops off next to the water. That's what we're trying to achieve with this. Was I already using the big rock? Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. We'll use this rock next. We'll go across. I mean, I think I'm gonna rock this up. You got the idea now, so I'm gonna rock this up and I'll catch you in a bit. So now that we've fully decorated our dam area, we're going to add a little bit of storytelling to it. Now, dams are pretty well used for making electricity, so I thought we may as well sort of add to that. Since we have electrical buildings, we're just going to ignore that. We're only bothered about the dam area, really. So yeah, anyways, electricity. And we know that they are really well made for electricity, so we're going to use that to our advantage, add a little bit of storytelling. We're going to add this here, a little electrical building. And then I really like the look of those these backup generators, because they kind of look like they are like energy storing kind of like things. they look very electrical, let's put it that way. I don't know what you'd really call these, but they do look good. They do look good, so we're going to add those there. Part of our decorations. There's a pump. Is it a pump house it's called, or classic maintenance shed? What are you? Classic maintenance shed. There we go. We're gonna add that there as well, because it kind of looks like it's got something going into the ground there. So we'll add that there. We'll add our staff path. Connect that up there. We don't need to actually connect this building, but it's obviously going to look better if we do have a staff path connecting it, and add to that. Then we could also have it so it's a bit like this, a bit like that, and we'll have a path going around the back, because I feel like we need to add like something with our pylons there, make it look somewhat interesting. And we'll make a safety fence around it, because we don't want people messing with electrics. So we'll add our little thing like this. Can we add a gate to it? Maybe not that gate, but this gate will do fine. It almost lines up somewhat with our path there. So can I do something with it? Can I make it so it looks like our path? There we go. That works out well. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do that there. Can we add path inside of here, please? Let's see how far I got to do it. So it looks like, I mean, I could have done the glitch where the path goes underneath the gate, but then we're going to have to do a lot of messing around. Probably do this bit first if you really wanted to have that kind of glitch, but I feel like we get the image, we get the picture of why that is there. I'm probably going to add sand, get rid of the greenery. Yeah, let's do that. because you don't want too much greenery growing around electrics. You know, if it grows too tall, touches the wires, you have to send someone there to do some maintenance and things like that, and it's kind of risky. So we use the sand to get rid of nature from getting too close to our electric, shall we? And then we'll make it so it looks like it's... And oh, we can't build on the path, can we? Never mind. I thought we could... You see, I do a lot of sandbox building, and I hardly ever use pylons, so yeah. It kind of shows that I've not used pylons in a while. It really does show, doesn't it? Get rid of that. There we go. Maybe not all of that. Quite like it being quite close there. We'll just fill this with sand then. We'll just fill this with sand. It still has a nice added, like, a little bit of storytelling. Looks kind of interesting. Bit of character to the side. And we'll do it like that. Maybe here, like so. Like connect. There we go. And then we'll have it so it's connected to it like that. Maybe add this sort of building here, something extra. There we go. And then that's just something, you know, something nice on the side there. Has a bit of storytelling. It is building this, and we'll, yeah, what should we do? A bit extra work. Have like a little thing here for maintenance to have a gamble at. Maybe because we don't want people getting too close to that. Maybe use a little bit of, if I'm on the right tab there, go at the top. How close can I build this to this? Like that. Have it around it. So not going too close to the pipes. So yeah, place it like so. And it's, you know, things like this can just add a little bit extra storytelling to your build. Wait, so I can have that there, but I can't have that there. Okay, I can do it there. I can do it there. We'll do it a bit of an angle. Like that. Maybe again, add some sand in this little section here. We're trying to get rid of the local plant life from getting too close to our buildings. Maybe just do that in total. We don't want them getting too close to these buildings. We want not too much maintenance going on. There we go. And then we'll add some plants on this side though, just to add something a little bit extra. Kind of hide it from the main bit of there, so it's somewhat out of the way-ish. And then that's that. That is just something extra. A bit extra storytelling. But that's basically how you make a dam in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And it's like a feature. So we're using this as a guest bit here so that you can get across. And you can imagine this water at a lower stage going to your lower parts. And that being a river that runs through different enclosures. And also you can have the river at the top running through different enclosures. And it just adds, you know, it's something nice. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some inspiration for your builds. And as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.